Oh, boy, let me tell you, it ain't a normal Tennessee game if us Tennessee fans are nervous, feel like we're gonna have a heart attack, have a stroke. Ugh. But the good news is Tennessee holds on to beat South Carolina 31-27. Hey, it wasn't the prettiest win, but a win's a win, and I will take it. Like I said, it wasn't pretty, but I will never be mad over a win, no matter how ugly it is. Okay, overall I thought Jarrett Garantano had a pretty good game. I mean that touchdown pass that he threw to who was it? I want to say it was Josh Palmer in the fourth quarter. Man, that pass was beautiful. And the catch by Josh Palmer was beautiful. Oh. Overall, I thought the offensive line played pretty well, especially in the second half when Tennessee finally got the running game going. Eric Gray, I mean, what else can you say? I'll tell you, one player who impressed me was that number one on offense, Felix Jones. Boy, let me tell you, that kid is fast. I mean, he is fast. Tennessee was dealing with some injuries, so we had a few freshmen. Step in. Tyler Barron, number 9 on the defensive line, he had a good game. Early in the game, our true freshman cornerback, Danico Slaughter, he struggled to start off the game, but I do think as the game went on, he got better. And let's not forget about that pick six by Henry Tua. I mean, that kid's only a sophomore. I'm telling you, he is the leader of that defense. And let me tell you, I mean, he is making all-American plays. So, now I will give credit to South Carolina. When they got down by 14 earlier in the game, they did not lay down and quit. You know, they kept fighting back, and were able to stay in the game. So I give them credit. They did not quit. So I gotta commend them for that. Do you want who's that kid, that wide receiver for South Carolina? Shu Smith, I believe is his name. Boy, let me tell you, that's a good wide receiver right there. He gave Tennessee problems all night long. Brent Smiley, he's 1 of 2 in field goals. I didn't really get mad at him for that missed field goal because South Carolina did have pressure on him, and like Brent Smiley did have a defender in his face, so I do think that affected the kick, and so of course let's see. I think overall it was a very well coached game by Jimmy Pruitt. I thought overall, I didn't have a problem with Jim Chaney's play calling. I didn't have a problem with it. I was fine with his play calling. Overall, other than giving up a few big plays late in the game, overall the defense played well. And I mean, how ironic. I mean, this is normally a way Tennessee loses a game. Tennessee punts the ball with minute 33 left in the game. And of course, South Carolina's got no timeouts left. Tennessee punts the ball away. And South Carolina, they let the ball roll. And like I said, this would normally happen to Tennessee. The ball is rolling and hits a South Carolina player right in the leg. And so, because of that, live ball, Tennessee recovers, and ball game. So, Tennessee starts the season 1-0. Like I said, it was not pretty, but it's a win, and I will take it. And so next week, Tennessee has their home opener against Missouri. Or as I like to call them, Misery. They got the Misery Tigers next week in Knoxville. So yeah, next Saturday, early game, Tennessee versus Misery. So, hopefully next week Tennessee will have some things corrected. Hopefully, and hopefully get a win before Tennessee goes into a big game against Georgia in 2 weeks. So, anyway, guys, that's my post-game video. Like I said, great win. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. Hang on. As I was saying, it wasn't a pretty win, but I will take it. I'm happy. But boy, let me tell you, at the end of the game, I was just going. But then, when Tennessee recovered that live ball and punt, I was like, so. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'll be back. I'll make another video tomorrow after the Falcons game, hopefully for a win. But if the Falcons find another way to blow it tomorrow, well, I'm not going to be happy. But hopefully it won't come to that. Hopefully the Falcons can get a win, and I can be happy. So, anyway, guys, good night. I'm going to bed, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.